Okay, what number are we?
Number 8. Ooh.
I know what this one is. It's a luxury lush put sweet. Oh no, they've changed the name of it. It's a sweet pudding bath bomb. Should we go do yours?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do yours. Number 8.
Another star. Ooh. It's a squishy.
Good morning, guys. It's Sunday morning. Sorry for the jump scare. I didn't fall asleep until 3:30 last night, so these are very much needed. My insomnia is so bad this week. Delilah's got quite the collection of festive hair accessories now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Which one's your favourite so far?
I'm going to put my favourites in a pile
Oh, okay.
because I have loads of.
Is this your favourite pile? Well, they are pretty, aren't they? It's got a bit of heart Xmas on, and we're making breakfast. And the bells are ringing out. I can't remember if I properly said good morning earlier. So if I didn't, good morning. Welcome to another Vlogmas. I am just about to move all my clothes from the old chest of drawers into the new one. I do have a trip to London planned next week, and we will get out a bit more than we have done next week. But for today, we're just going to hang out at home. And this jumper, it's not perfect, but you may remember a couple of years back I accidentally felted it. It's still kind of stiff, but I soaked it in some fabric conditioner, laid it out flat, stretched it and pinned it in place. And I think I've managed to stretch it out a little bit. It shrunk and got quite a lot shorter. I've managed to get some length back into it. So yeah, it's not completely back to normal, but it is definitely better than what it was. So I'm very pleased. Right, I need to go through these t-shirts. To be honest, I might just chuck them in the drawers and deal with them another day. You guys just perch there. Just 1 minute. I do just want to give the drawers and one more quick hoover out, just to make sure that they're nice and clean. And this feels like the last kind of big job that I need to get done, minus redecorating the hallway. For the rest of the day, I'm just going to have a very minor Sunday reset before the start of a new week. I'm really craving a bath, so I might have a bath later. I'm wearing these jeans, can you see them? Ooh. I'm wearing these jeans. I've had them a really long time. I think they're 501s, Levi 501s. I love them. I would wear them so much more if the ends weren't completely destroyed, because I can't seem to find this style that fit like this. They just fit really well, and they're comfy, and they're not too skinny, but not too baggy. They come up just below the belly button, really good rise and cut, and I love them. And I just wish they weren't so tatty on the ends. I find Levi's so hit and miss, because you could try and buy, because I've definitely tried to buy 501s to replace these. Oh, what am I trying to say? I've definitely tried to buy this style, and I've tried them on and they fitted nothing like these. Yeah, so the hunt continues. Also forgot how much I love this jumper. Thinking I'm gonna have to, maybe next year, try my hand at knitting some cable knit. I'd really like to make, okay, we're going off on a tangent here. I would really like to make, there's this jumper that Alexa Chung wore years ago, and I've wanted it ever since, and it's a navy blue Aran knit cable knit jumper, but it looks like a patchwork, and it's just the perfect oversized navy cable knit jumper, and just try and find a pattern similar. I think first I should probably learn how to do cable knit, and then maybe try before jumping straight in there. Yeah, anyway, let's get these drawers hoovered out. Come on then, Hetty, let's do this. If you're wondering why it's so quiet, Doug and Delilah are out. Every now and again she'll ask Doug if they can go climbing, so that's where they currently are. So it's just me and you for the next couple of hours. Cannot get my hair to stay up. I give up with the hair clip. The end of November was promising. It was very frosty, crisp mornings, blue skies, but then pretty much the whole of December has just been rain and storms. We're on our third storm in about 2 weeks. You know they're a decent storm when they get given a name, and we've had 3 named storms in the last fortnight. Honestly, I really don't want to go through all of these right now. I think they're quite organised. I just don't need this many t-shirts. This top, did any of you have this from Topshop? This is probably Topshop 2010-ish. I lived in this t-shirt. I can't bring myself to get rid of it. It is a good round the house t-shirt, but it is completely see-through. The storm's not been too bad here. There's been some people around the country that have had warnings come up on their phone, and they've been in red zones. We're only in a yellow wind zone, and it's not been too bad. Although Melissa and I were meant to have our wreath workshop yesterday and it got cancelled because of the weather, but that's just been rescheduled for next weekend. So I'm thinking t-shirts in this one. Oh my gosh, I've got so much more room. Having these 2 separate smaller drawers is making me really happy, because I just feel like I can organise underwear and maybe workout leggings and sports bras and stuff separately. I've got loads of bras here that I'm holding on to that I never wear. These all need a bit more of an organise than I thought they did. I'm going to deal with that another day. Oh, those fit so perfectly. That is so satisfying. These are just, I think these are Amazon. Did I get these on Amazon? I apologise to any of you now who were expecting a nice, satisfying, well organised chest of drawers sort out. That is not on the agenda today. But done is better than perfect. What shall we put in these ones? Well, these were nicely organised until I just dropped them. Oh my goodness. How much more room do we have now? I'm going to need to get some more cubes. I think I've actually got some room for some jumpers down here. I uploaded my wrap with me last night, and I've been reading all your comments this morning. I love how much you guys love and look forward to it every year. Down here will be perfect for things like this, like sweatshirts that I don't need to hang up. I do have some knitwear. This is my Harry's house t-shirt. I've got loads of baggy t-shirts, lots of jumpers like this. I can't hang all my jumpers up in our old chest of drawers. I just couldn't fit them in there. There's so much room in here now. Woohoo. Oh, that's better. Sorry, the camera keeps... I know it's sacrilege to hang knitwear. I do have special hangers. Let me show you. I've definitely shown these before. But I have these hangers, possibly Amazon. They're thicker and wider, and so they act more like how they would if they were on your shoulders. So they don't misshape your knitwear or create holes. Got this Arquette jumper. I might just stick this cardigan here for now too. I rediscovered this jumper. I think this was the first expensive clothing purchase I'd ever made. This is an Acne jumper, and I loved it when I got it, and I still love it now. I put it on the other day, and I love the shape of it. I don't know why, but I'm not a fan of the stripe, but the fit is so nice. It's a perfect length. It's a perfect boxy fit jumper. Oh, I do love it. It is such a nice knit. I don't know why I don't love the stripes. I'm going to pop this in here. Oh, actually, do you know what I should have done? We sprayed some of this. When we got this, I sprayed the drawers. So I hoovered them out and I sprayed the drawers with some of this body spray. I have not worn perfume in years, but I discovered, so okay, I'm gonna have a little chat about body mists and scents. I suddenly just couldn't stand wearing perfume. I used to wear Tonka and Myrrh by Jo Malone, and then all of a sudden I was just finding wearing any kind of perfume really overwhelming. And then recently I had a sample of the Brazilian Bum Bum cream, used it, and oh, all day long I was just smelling my arms. The cream's expensive, and it's not, I wouldn't write home about it. Then I remembered they do fragrances, so I ordered myself the body mist in the same smell, and no wonder I love it, because dry notes are vanilla and sandalwood. I am definitely a woody, oody, mixed with vanilla lover. I obviously have a type when it comes to scents, so I have been loving this. I can't spray it too close to my neck because then I find it overwhelming, but I just spray it on my clothes and my wrists, and it's the reason why I mention this is because, gosh, this is riveting content, isn't it? I bought liners for them and they stunk. They weren't nice, so I returned them. I tried spraying some of my moth spray, like cedar woody moth spray in there. It didn't really do anything. I sprayed some of this body mist and now the drawers smell lovely. I'm gonna give this drawer a little spritz. I can leave a link to this. If you've got a similar taste in scent, then I think you'll like this. A few more bits. As you've probably guessed, today is a very Sunday kind of Sunday. Final load of washing has just finished. So now we've got clean clothes for the rest of the week. It feels so quiet without Doug and Delilah here. It's that time of the year where the air has become part of the furniture. You maybe get a couple of days a week where we can put them away and there's no clothes drying. Some of this stuff can go in the dryer. I'm going to go round and put the dishwasher on, tidy up the wrapping paper that I brought down, get that back in the office, and yeah, just whiz around and have a tidy up in here. Well, actually, I have had a delivery of some things I ordered, which we can open in a second. Oh my goodness, I've just found this black sock that managed to sneak its way into the whites washing. Luckily, I don't think it's done any damage. Shall we open the delivery that we had? I ordered myself some hair bits. I had my hair cut the other day. I've been to this hairdresser's twice now. They're an eco salon, so they use all products that are better for us and the environment, some really nice brands, and there was a couple of products she used on my hair that I liked, and I thought I would order them to use at home. Whoa, this is huge. So they're by the same brand, by Divines. I ordered these on Cult Beauty. I can leave a link to them in the description. Let's get out of here. The tumble dryer is on and it's a bit noisy. To use this stuff, which is really pretty pale lilac colour. I wonder what it smells like. It smells very green. Not super strong, just a nice scent. Taming Smoother for coarse or frizzy hair with olive. Oh, that's what I can smell. It's the olive extract. And all these products are vegan, not tested on animals. I'm gonna wash my hair tomorrow, so I'm gonna give this a go. I got this because I don't often use hairspray, but when I do, I have a very old, I think it's Bumble and Bumble. It has that typical hairspray smell. The kind of, you know, when you spray it and you feel like you shouldn't breathe in. I mean, I probably shouldn't be breathing this in. It's still an aerosol at the end of the day. But when she sprayed this, it smelled like vanilla. I have never smelt a hairspray and thought, oh, that smells nice. Usually, I'm holding my breath. Whereas this, I can't really, let's give it a little spray now. Oh, there we go. Oh, it just smells so good. It smells like vanilla, and my hair did hold really well after she styled it. I made one more Facebook Marketplace purchase for the house. Oh yeah, you might blow away. Don't take off. It's a new door for our living room. The measurements are fine. What might be tricky are the hinges and the doorknob. We weren't expecting them to line up with the current ones. That's fine, as long as hopefully we can make it work. This door is just a piece of wood, really, with a handle put on it. I have been looking for quite a few months for a door that matches or at least is similar to the measurements of our door. I do like it.
That's perfect.
You're right behind there.
Yeah.
Mind your fingers.
You out of the way.
Yeah, I'm out of the way.
In your office, there's
Yeah.
a ruler. Can I use it?
Yeah, of course you can. Thank you for asking. Obviously it'll be off the ground a bit more than that, won't it?
Yeah.
It's just got a bit more character than our current one. We're going to need to swap these round so the door goes the other way. So this isn't going to match up with the current lock. But I like the handle. I've just gone ahead and bought something and now Doug's doing the usual. Right, now I need to actually see if we can make this work.
Yeah. And because really that wants to that wants to be on the other side and not the inside of the door.
Hang on, let me go around the other side. How sweet is Delilah's stocking going to look on that? What now?
I can start trying, yeah, and start like making things happen.
Just create it stress for myself, I don't know.
Oh yeah, but it's like.
But it will look nice.
Maybe by the door, and you might as well just put it in.
Yeah. But then once it's all in, you'll go, oh, it's nice having this.
And it is nice.
Door.
It's a nice door.
It was really hard to find a door that was wide enough because this is quite a wide door for the house compared to the doors upstairs. So we were either finding doors that were too wide or too narrow. And this is a good fit. We might as well. It's not like if we can't get it on tonight, at least it doesn't really matter if we don't have a door in this room, does it?
No.
And
it will just push.
We've got to get it done, haven't we?
Get it on, yeah.
What are you up to?
Making paper presents.
Oh yeah, so you found this tutorial on Daddy's laptop on how to make paper present boxes. Just been to Hobbycraft to get some.
Card.
Nice. Just went to get some card. I think me and Daddy are going to try and get this door on.
I'd say that's a really good square.
That is a very good square. Doug and Delilah came back with some food bits. They've got pizza for dinner. And oh, what have we got? What else have we got in here? Marmite pinwheels. And oh, of course, got some olives. Doug loves olives. Doug told me about the time when he lived at college and he'd spent most of his money on going out and drinking beer, and he was really hungry one night and ended up eating a whole jar of olives. Got some more yogurt, and I fancied some butternut pasta for dinner with some tomato sauce and lots of cheese. Oh my. Have you? Good job. I completely forgot I set up my Osmo. This has just been filming for the last half an hour. Doug's just getting the current door off the hinges. Don't know about you guys. I don't really drink orange juice. I like orange juice, but I don't really drink orange juice or squash much. But every time I've got PMS or I'm on my period, I crave it. So I'm gonna make myself a squash, probably the vitamins or something. I just really crave it around my time in the month. I grew up on Robinsons, but really I'm just a water and coffee person most days. But when I am craving squash, I do love the fruit and barley peach. I feel bad standing in here just drinking my squash whilst Doug does the hard work. The screws are well and truly painted in place.
Yeah, I think the hinges are good, so painful and hints.
Right.
Okay.
Coming through. Oh! Jeez! Coming back to help you. Oh, you're off. He's done it. Okay. Okay, have you got that?
Right, Delilah, hold it there.
Well done.
There's no door.
Oh, it's so open. I think it'll look fine.
The camera's still.
Oh, the camera is still rolling, isn't it? I've gone and left the camera again, haven't I? Once the door is sorted, hopefully, I'm going to come up and have a bath. I'm going to use one of my bath bombs. I've been storing them all in this box, which I think I showed you during the first Vlogmas. I'm so glad I've got this, otherwise we would have nowhere to put all these. I've already got quite the collection. Every time I walk past it, I open it and stick my head in it because it just smells so good. Maybe I should ask Delilah which one she would like so I don't use it. I may go for a shoot for the stars because I do love that smell and it just takes me back. I've had a couple of casualties. The queen, well, I thought this was a fairy, but it's a snow queen, and they're all a little bit battered. You can't really see any of the details. This bubble bar also broke. We've already got so many nice goodies. And how many days to go? 18? About 17, is that right? Oh, my mental maths is not great. We need to start using these because we're definitely not going to fit 16, 17 more products in here.
Here.
Yep.
Then you put those packers underneath. Yeah.
Like slide them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to hold it up and then you can just slide it in.
How do you know that they're a good height?
Well,
we'll just see.
We can
We'll
adjust.
gauge
That's
it,
15
okay.
mil at the moment, so I think that's going to be alright. But then there's, you know, there's all sorts of different sizes in here.
Look at this little goodie bag. Where have you been hiding these?
I can't remember. I got them.
What's
Those
on
for some
this?
reason.
I don't know.
I got them for when I did this curtain board. Just
Oh, maybe.
Maybe some.
Alright.
Oh, could you go get me pencil?
Pencil.
It's on the table.
Oh, okay. I'm going to say you're asking me to find your pencil.
No, it's on the table on the left-hand side corner.
That's enough. I think take the grey one.
Yeah, take the
Brown one away.
brown one off. Yeah.
Just take
So should I put them
that. Yeah, I got them there.
there?
Yeah.
It is so hard watching this back, knowing that we were about to make a really silly mistake. Some of you may notice that the door is upside down. Yeah, we figured that out a little bit too late. Not too late, just enough time to make sure that we hung it the right way round, but it was definitely too late before we took chunks out of the door. Still quite a gap. Am I putting more packers down?
Yeah, two more grey ones if you can.
I'll try and find some more grey ones. We're basically putting these things underneath the door to hold it in place.
Two brown ones because they've
Two brown ones. Okay. What about the black ones?
I don't know how thick the black ones are.
The black ones look thicker than the brown.
Browns.
I do love what it looks like, Doug, though. It looks so much nicer than just that white plain door.
Yeah, it does. It does fit nicely. Like it, width ways, it fits lovely.
I actually measured something right for the first time.
Yeah, apart from the height, but you know.
I can see you through the thingy.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I can see your nose. Yeah, it's definitely not as tall as the measurement said on the listing, but it will work, won't it?
Yeah.
Look at you, builder dog mode with his pencil behind his ear.
Right, so we remember 30.
Yeah. I just heard a little, I'm done. Let's see. Oh, good job. Oh my gosh, you clever little sausage. That's brilliant.
I can't believe I made it.
I know. Let's turn that off for a second. I've come upstairs to start running my bath. The sawing and the hammering was making me a bit nervous just listening to it. So I've come up here to distract myself. We did just have a moment of panic that Doug had put the new notches in the wrong place. And then we realised the door was upside down. So all is good, nothing to worry about. But yeah, all the banging's making me feel really anxious. So I've come up here to distract myself. You can probably hear it downstairs. So I don't want to turn the light on because it's nice and peaceful and calm in here. I don't want to turn the main light on, so I hope you can see me. But yeah, I am in need of this bath. Oh, what am I doing? No, actually I'm not going to do my skincare. I'm just going to have a bath. I am in need of this bath. It's day one of my period. Honestly, thank goodness, because the physical PMS symptoms this month have been a lot. Insomnia is something I struggle with all the time. If it's not my hormones, it's just my busy brain keeping me awake. It's so loud. Can you hear him? He's doing a good job though. What was I saying? I've lost my train of thought. Oh no, I've completely lost my train of thought. I didn't used to get tummy cramps until I had Delilah. So going into labour was my first ever experience of that kind of just uncomfortable feeling on the lower part of your tummy. And because I remember waking up in the morning, so I woke up about 4:30 in the morning, and I just felt this feeling I'd never felt before in the lower half of my, like, really low down in my tummy. And I remember saying to Doug, I think this might be the day. And then ever since, I get that feeling on day one. It's nothing, it's a bit, I've got this really heavy feeling that's uncomfortable. I kind of feel like everything's going to fall out of me. So it's not great. Yeah, my tummy cramps is not too bad, but I find this time of year, I think it's something to do with the fact it's just darker and colder, and we're getting less vitamin D and sunshine. I feel like I need a little bit of TLC. My skin, which I don't blame my skin for misbehaving at the moment, because honestly I've not really looked after myself very well this year. I've not moved my body as much as I usually would. I've eaten badly. I still eat and enjoy all the good stuff, but and I always have like a little sweet something after lunch, and usually with breakfast as well and after dinner. But I think the mixture of also then not being particularly happy and active and everything else as a bigger picture, I think it's showing up in my skin now. I've had a massive spot on the side of my nose the last 2 days. I'm breaking out more than I have done it for years. Hello, gorgeous. Hello. Right, you wanted to help me do the bath bomb, didn't you? Should we go get it? Sure. I'm thinking I'm going to go for today's one. You're going to put it in then? You don't have to be too gentle with it, you can just plonk it in.
Oh, it's so colourful. Can I turn the lights on to see what it looks like with the lights on?
Yeah, you can turn the light on for a bit.
It's actually kind of pinkish.
I swear it used to have lots of little, I was looking orange on camera, but it's very pink. I swear it used to have little different coloured
It's
bits in it.
swimming around in the bath.
Yeah. I know you guys are probably sick of me saying this, but look at it. It's been there so long, it's now hanging off the wall. I am going to wallpaper in here in the new year. We've been doing loads of stuff around the house, so it can wait. I probably should just take that off the wall, shouldn't I? So as I was saying, just feel like I need a little bit of TLC, and I want a bath because my tummy hurts. That was a very long-winded way of saying I would quite like a bath because it's cold and windy and rainy outside. My tummy hurts, and I've got all these lovely bath bombs that I need to start using. But yeah, does anyone else find that their physical PMS symptoms are worse this time of year? Because yeah, my boobs are twice the size, and they're so sore. Oh, the other day I wanted to just take my hair off my head. My scalp hurt. Like my hair was super clean, so it wasn't because it was dirty. It was just my hair was my scalp just hurt. But my boobs are feeling better today. My scalp was feeling better. My joints were really hurting a few days ago. They're fine. I was really feeling it this month, but now I can tell my hormones are just kind of fizzing out of it, and they're going to just start to align and be all good again, which is perfect timing because hopefully I should be in the good part of my cycle during the last half of Vlogmas and my birthday and Christmas. It's just something that guys don't have to think about. I've got the window open, I might just close that, letting all the warm air out. I completely forgot I've got a tattoo on my arm then. I forget they're there, and then when I meet new people they go, oh, what's that? And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that was there. I always say, please don't make me read it out because then I have to say, oh, it says don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened, which is like it's a nice sentiment. It's a nice sentiment, but it just feels a bit, I just feel a bit silly having that on my arm. I wouldn't have it now. I'm losing my train of thought again. So I'm gonna have a nice bath. And I can't remember the last time I had a bath, so that'd be nice. I'm gonna enjoy that. I'm gonna make sure Doug doesn't need my help before I get in the bath. Oh, I can hear him drilling now. We might be close. Oh gosh, I'm so nervous. It's making me so nervous. Distract me guys. Oh, I'm going to use, I need to get myself a big bottle. I've got all 3 sizes here. I've got a little bottle of sticky dates. I've got a medium-sized bottle of Good Karma. These are all ones I've purchased myself, by the way. I know it gets a bit confusing when Lush send me things like an advent calendar, but this is stuff I've paid for myself. And then I've got the big Sleepy. I need to get myself a big sticky dates because it's just the one that I am always wanting to use day and night. I just love it. And again, it's got that vanilla and sandalwood. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with vanilla and sandalwood. I just love it. What is exciting is I am, this isn't sponsored, but I am part of their ambassador program. You can shop Lush through my affiliate link now. So if you ever think, oh, I'd like to use Rhiannon's link, because I do get, I'm going to take my jumper off now. I do get questions sometimes in my DMs asking me if I have a referral code or a link because you would like to use it to show your support, which is honestly the sweetest. Yeah, so it's there if you ever want to use it. And if you would like to try out Sticky Dates, because I love it. I think this is my if I could only wash with one thing ever again, it would be this. I'll leave my Lush affiliate link in the description, and then yeah, and then you can just find it on the website, Sticky Dates. And you can shop through my link if you want, but no pressure. I can get some more hot water in this bath because I haven't filled it up very far. Got my fresh jammies on the radiator, getting nice and warm for when I get out. You can do all this if you want to. I'm staying very still. Are you filming?
Yeah. Shall I film it, Daddy, or you?
I don't know. You're the videographer, apparently. You film whatever you like. And then it's your bedtime.
Then it's your bedtime.
Oh yeah, but after your bedtime.
No, my bedtime's after your bedtime.
No. I need my din-dins. Oh gosh, moment of truth. What's it gonna shot? I'm so nervous.
Me too.
Oh, Daddy doesn't look confident. Oh. No.
Does it close?
Is it close?
It does, yeah.
Woohoo! Is it the lock in the right place?
No, but we can figure that out.
At least we have a door.
What?
Might need a bit of adjustment.
It's not perfect, but we will somehow make this look better, even if we need to get a carpenter to come in and kind of make this look better. If I stand over here, we can pretend that we live in an old Victorian house or cute little cottage. I know it doesn't really go with our 50s build house, but I don't care because I love it. Oh, I'm going to put Delilah's stocking on the door. Oh, we need to move this chair back too. Oh, I love it. Cute. Oh, I didn't realise I was zoomed in. We did have a bit of an ordeal with the door, so some of you may have noticed, but we didn't, and we realised that the door was upside down. So we flipped it back round to then realise that we didn't need to cut new notches into the door or cut out any chunks of wood from the door because the original hinge placement was fine. Through experience, well, not experience with hanging doors, but just through doing bits and bobs around the house, it's always good to just double, triple check when you're doing DIY and things like this. And so we were double, triple checking everything other than if the door was the right way up. But yeah, we sorted it out, and Doug's done a good job considering neither of us have hung a door before, and he's not hung a door before. He's done a good job. It's on the frame. It needs a bit of tweaking, but he's done it. I just made some dinner. We do have the Strictly Final on, but I don't think we probably won't watch that. Delilah wanted me to watch that with her tomorrow when she gets back from school, so I told her we could watch it on catch up.
That's nice, that door.
Well done. It completely changes the room, doesn't it?
Mm.
Sending a picture to your parents. Oh, your hard work. You did a good job. Well done. We ended up catching up on Shrinking, which is on Apple TV. If you have access to Apple TV and you're looking for something new to watch and you've not watched it, I recommend. It's currently on season 2. As you can tell, we've come up to bed, and I've got my weighted blanket out for the first time in months. I'm gonna give it a go because I've been feeling, I have these phases where I'll just feel really uncomfortable when I'm trying to sleep. I can't explain it. It's like this feeling of, you know, the feeling you get when you have restless legs, but it's my whole body. Last night I had the duvet and this blanket throw quilt on top of me, and I had my dressing gown on and my pyjamas. I was really hot, but I still just felt like I had nothing to snuggle into. Like everything just felt not heavy enough. I don't know how to explain it. This happens every now and again, and then it will go away and I'll be completely fine. I don't love the weighted blanket, only because it is quite heavy, and then when I get too hot in the middle of the night, which I always do, it's when you've been asleep and you've just woken up and disorientated, it's really hard to shove the weighted blanket off you. But I'm desperate and I need a good night's sleep, so hopefully it will help tonight. Anyway guys, it's been a very chatty vlog today. It's been a bit of a random one. I will see you for the next Vlogmas, and we'll actually get out and about. We'll get out and go do some things. As much as it's nice to hang out, just be at home, but also nice to go out and do some things together. So I'll see you very soon.